Mia, where is Ezra?
No idea. Is he in sickbay?
He never said anything to me.
Star Commander, your star is missing a man.
Apologies, Star Colonel. No excuses. I do not know his whereabouts.
Then I am forced to cut down your star. Your star will be placed in reserve for this trial. The 4th Nova Cat Guards have issued a trial of possession for total control of the Courchevel system. I have chosen the Dragon's Rift Mountains to be our battleground. Cobalt, while the rest of the 2nd Jaguar regulars will participate in this battle, you will be mounted and standing behind the lines here. You are not to engage unless you are activated. Is that understood?
Star Colonel.
Star Colonel, I request a transfer to the 2nd Jaguar and a place in a star participating in this trial. I need worthy foes to test my neurocircuitry, and I can think of no better than true-born warriors.
Mia.
Very well, but no one else. Star Commander Jaden, I have a pair of warriors I will temporarily assign to Cobalt Star to fill out your reserves. They will wait for you in the barracks. Although our opponents are Novacat, they should at least provide better sport than the freeborns that we have been forced to face over the past 2 years. Let us not waste this opportunity.
Smoke Jaguar Warhawk has dishonorably violated the sanctity of Cellbrigand! This battle is now a melee.
Strabak! Who the hell initiated a melee? All reserve forces move out and assist. Our ownership of this system is at stake. Destroy any Novacat you see!
You heard him, people. Get a move on it. Mia, we have been deployed. Where are you?
Northeastern flank. Already engaged.
Roger. Keep this private channel open. We will fight our way towards you.
Af, good hunting. Someone really screwed up triggering this melee.
How so? Is this not like any other fight?
No. The clans revere honorable combat. To take advantage of the rules of engagement for personal gain is frowned upon.
Scan mode engaged.
I thought the Jaguar teaches us to go for the throat whenever possible.
Target.
We do, but only when the act is decisive and ensures victory. Whoever triggered this melee did it too soon to gain any form of tactical advantage.
All it did was stir up a cloud of chaos. Anything could happen now. Which is not what you want when the fate of an entire system is at stake.
Novacat spotted. Engage.
Watch yourselves. These are real clan warriors, not the inner sphere rabble you're used to.
Good. I've been waiting for a chance to prove to the others that I've earned my place among you.
This is 2nd Jaguar regulars, Star Captain Kira, requesting assistance on my position.
I hear you, Star Captain. Moving in to assist. Getting close. Just hold out a little longer.
Jaden.
Ezra? Is that you?
Jaden, is this channel private?
Ezra? Where the hell have you been?
Ez, we're a little busy now. This'll have to wait.
I don't have that kind of time.
Target.
What the hell is he talking about?
Ezra, get off this channel. We need it clear.
What was that? How dare you interfere in my fight?
The melee has been called. We were ordered to assist. If you do not approve, then take it up with Star Colonel Perez.
I will take it up with you, Surratt, if you do not leave us immediately.
Have it your way. I have better places to be anyway.
Online. Overrun.
On the Star Commander's target.
Target. This
Damn Zeta Galaxy. Bunch of second-rate blowhards with a death wish.
They do not fight to win.
Oh, they do. But only for themselves. The Jaguar regulars are a second-line cluster, staffed with old and second-rate warriors on the verge of a Salama assignment. Many likely see this fight as their last chance to die honorably against a worthy opponent.
More reason why this melee was foolish. The Nova Cat Grenadiers are a frontline galaxy. They will not be so quick to throw their lives away.
No. Not when they are the ones who stand to win glory conquering new worlds.
destroyed.
Focusing on your target.
Well, as you can see so far, this is a pretty tough battle. There's been a lot of chatter going on the comms between us and other mech warriors out on the field. Some of them getting pissed off that we've been called into action, but they can take that up with command. We've taken quite a bit of damage so far, and that's one of the main things about this particular mission you really have to watch out for. There are going to be some repair centers up ahead after we get through a couple of more areas, but there's only going to be 2 of them. And then that's going to be it for the rest of the mission, and depending on what you do towards the end, coming up, there's going to be a choice that you have to make, and there's going to be one hell of a big battle on one choice, and I'm assuming if you would go back and do the other choice, you're going to run into the same sort of thing. So you really need to be making sure you keep an eye on your damage and everything, and trying to fight as wisely as possible. You know, take advantage of the terrain and everything. So let's get back into this battle and everything, and let's see what we can do, and hopefully we can make it through this mission.
These cats are relentless.
I know it is not the Crown way, but if we focus fire and bring them down quickly, we can turn the tide.
A melee was called, so there is no shame in that.
That kid is mine!
Target destroyed.
Following your lead.
Target.
On your target now, Star Commander.
As we come up around this corner here, there's going to be another very large mech battle going on. There's going to be some friendly units for us, but we've taken a lot of damage ourselves. We're down to 53, so this is where we're going to have to really do some tactical fighting. We're going to have to hold ourselves back and make sure we direct our star mates on who to attack and everything. And we're going to have to try and act as, a sniper and take what shots we can from far away so that the enemy mechs don't target us. So, as long as we can make it through this battle, we'll get to the repair base, and then we're going to be asked to make our big decision for the game.
Target. Weapons online. Target destroyed. New target.
We are focusing on your target.
Heat critical. Weapons online. Heat critical. Heat suppression activated. Weapons online. Target destroyed. New target. Weapons online. Overrun. Target destroyed.
Friendly fire! Control your fire!
Destroyed. New target. Target destroyed. New target. Weapons online. Heat suppression activated.
Damn this melee.
Target
It was me, Jaden. I started the melee.
override shut down.
What? Why?
There is no time. All of you, listen. I have secured us passage off this world, away from Perez and the Jaguars.
Ezra, how could you?
The Armada is almost here. When it arrives, there will be no stopping it. I told you, Jaden. I will not become a tyrant like Perez and the rest of the Jaguars. Come with me. All of you.
No. No! Jaden, there is still time. We can push these Nova Cats back. Prove ourselves better than the likes of Perez. Please, we can lead. We can be better.
Better? Come on, Mia. You cannot be that delusional. The Jaguars will never change. They will always be just like Perez. It is who they are.
Perez is a pariah. He is not who we are. The clan has always been led by people, not ideals. We can prove ourselves better than him. Star Commander, your orders?
Perez was left in charge of the entire OZ. He should have been killed for what he did to Ito. But he wasn't. Sakan Weaver never cared about what he did. Only that he made the Jaguars look weak to the other clans.
I am done talking to you, traitor! Jaden, form on me. Let us take the fight to these Nova Cats. Together!
asked me to find another way. This is the only way. We need to go. It is now or never.
Star Commander, I am with you, no matter what.
Novacat's inbound. Jaden, come on. Snap out of it. I need you.
Please. This is the only way.
So this is where we've got a big choice to make in the game. We can either join Ezra and leave the Smoke Jaguars, which means we'll be abandoning Mia in the process, or we can fight on to save Mia, and Ezra's going to leave on his own. And whether or not he becomes an enemy to us in the future, we'll have to find out. We've got 2 repair bays here. We're going to use one for us and one for Naomi. And hopefully that's going to leave me with enough of a fighting force to make it through the next area. We're going to get repaired up, and we're going to go ahead and choose the Mia option. It's a really tough decision, and it's all going to come down to how you feel. Have you been playing this game so far and you don't like the way the Smoke Jaguars have been doing things? Then Ezra's probably the best option for you, if that's the way you feel. Or do you still believe that there's a chance for you to do good from the inside and make Smoke Jaguar better, like Mia says? Then choose her. We're going to go ahead and walk over here, and once you get in range of the little icon, you'll see it lights up red, and we just need to stand here for a few minutes for our choice to be made, and then we're going to be going into battle.
Mia, sit tight. We are on our way. Ezra, you are a coward. How dare you betray us and then have the gall to claim that the Jaguar is the dishonorable one?
Kerensky taught us to be better. We were supposed to be better.
He gave these spheroids every courtesy, every opportunity to prove themselves worthy of our respect from the moment we issued Valiseka Bachal. And every time, they sunk to a new low.
Had they any honor, Liam would still be with us today.
And that gives us the right to put the boot on their throat? No. That is not who the clans are supposed to be. I refuse.
Then run, coward! Run, and pray that we never see each other.
From this point here, this is an all-out battle to hold the line. There is going to be wave after wave of enemy mechs dropping in on us from the cliffs above, and possibly other drop ships and stuff. So you really need to be on your best fighting capabilities here. Amelia is down pretty good. We may lose her. We may lose ourselves. That repair, it says it brought us up to 93%, but when you look at the armor outline for our mech, there's still a lot of heavy damage on it, and a good shot to our rear could easily take us out, so we're going to have to make sure we're careful about that. Just do your best in this battle is all I can say. If you do get shot down, you can sit there and take over one of your teammates' mechs if any of your teammates are still fighting. So that's one plus technically, but hopefully it doesn't come to that, because that would be a little bit of a problem, because that means we're going to be having a lot of mechs down that have to get repaired, and if we don't have enough money to sit there and buy new ones, that could make the next couple of missions after this a lot harder if we're having to use some of our less than stellar battle mechs. But let's get into this battle and let's see how well we can do.
Focusing on your target.
It is definitely getting tough. We've lost Amelia. Mia's technically down. And the rest of our star is not looking too good. And neither are we. This is definitely going to be a tough battle. I don't know how many of us are technically still going to be mobile by the time this is over. But let's go ahead and push on and find out.
Star Colonel, multiple Nova Cat dropships landing northeast of our position.
Star Colonel, position overrun. All mechs down.
Strava, shut down and prepare to submit yourselves for arrest. You and your star will answer for your starmates' actions here today.
Well, I would definitely call that a 100% snafu. Let's get through this and find out what's going to happen. Perez is on the warpath, and it looks like we're probably going to be right in his sights. So, whoo boy.
Look at me. Look at me. This is your final chance to tell me the truth. And I know exactly whose dropship MechWarrior Ezra left on. When did he first make contact with Wolf's Dragoons? When did your command learn that you harbored a traitor to the clan?
I never thought he would betray us. I have said for days now, yes, Ezra was frustrated, just like everybody else that was left behind.
You lie. Lie! You helped elevate a freeborn spheroid to MechWarrior status. You harbored a traitor within your own star, and your negligence cost Smoke Jaguar a world that it bled for to secure.
My friend died taking this world. Don't think for a second.
Excuses. I will have none of it. You have proven yourselves unworthy of your station within Beta Galaxy.
And who gave you such authority?
I can't. I did not know of your return.
Perhaps you might have known, if you were not preoccupied with deflecting blame and harassing my warriors. This star was provisionally assigned to Zeta Galaxy to assist with hunting down the ISF, not tangle with the Nova Cats. Are you denying your own culpability in the events that led to this mess, Star Colonel?
Nick.
The Nova Cat's official report claims a lone warrior violated Zalbrigand and initiated a melee. At no point did they allude to MechWarrior Ezra's defection. We will not dispute this point. It will go down as a tactical error on behalf of an unnamed warrior and nothing more. There are more pressing matters at hand.
Has the Armada returned? Will the invasion resume?
Half-child. It has and it will. We now head to Luthien, capital of the Draconis Combine. Operation Dragonslayer has united Clan Novacat and Smoke Jaguar for one purpose: to sink our teeth and claws into House Kurita's seat of power. Despite the promise of honorable combat through their code of Bushido, time and again these samurai of the Curitan regime have proven themselves no better than Valasek and his band of cutthroats. Because of this, no batch-all will be given for this world. The remembrance will immortalize today as the day that Kerensky's vengeance came for the tyrants of the Draconis Combine, and that there was nothing they could do to flee from our justice.
All Smoke Jaguar Novacat forces have touched down on Luthien. Demi-Presenter Akari, what forces would you expect House Kurita to deploy against us?
Difficult to tell, but I estimate 6 to 9 battle mech regiments. Most of that will come from the Luthien Defense Force. But the real threat will come from whatever house units Theodore Kurita is able to muster in time for the battle. Anticipate multiple regiments from the Elite Swords of Light and the Genyosha. You will also have to contend with the Izanagi and the Otomo, the royal guards of House Kurita's ruling family. But it is unlikely they will venture far from the Imperial Palace.
Will they have mercenary support?
No, Star Colonel. The Coordinator's Death to Mercenaries edict forbids them from stepping foot on Luthien.
This is it, then? House Kurita's final stand?
That is highly likely. If Luthien falls, the entire Combine will be thrown into chaos.
Kerensky's justice has finally come for them. Star Commander Jaden, we will soon be called up for deployment. There will be no distractions here. So see to it that your star is fully prepared for multiple consecutive deployments. We will not rest until this world is ours.
I will see it done, Star Colonel.
And this is going to bring us to the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you again next time in the Digital Wonderlands.